In this video, we are going to learn how to use the Type tool. So let's begin by going to File, New, and creating a letter size document. Here we go, and I'm just going to zoom in a bit. I can press Control plus on my keyboard. Okay, or I can use the Zoom tool to zoom in, or Alt Zoom to zoom out. Okay, so on my page here, I'm just gonna go over here to my horizontal type tool here, just my regular type tool, and when I click on the page, I have some kind of placeholder text called Lorem Ipsum just show up. So this is just dummy text, just so you can see where the text is going to be. So I'm just gonna type in, this is my type tool. It's quite small even though I have zoomed in. So if I zoom out and show you the actual size, it's quite small. So I'm just going to go over here to my properties. If you don't have properties open, you can go to Window, Properties, or if you don't like using Properties panel, you can also just go up here to your Options panel. Okay, so all these here are your options. The properties sometimes give you more properties than just your options panel up here. That's okay. So make sure you're on type and then you go up there, and I'm just going to go here and make it bigger. This is the type, the text size. I'm just going to go to maybe 24. Oh, that didn't seem to make it bigger because nothing was selected. So still in your type tool, make sure that you click and drag and select, and then go here and make it 24. There we go. This is my type tool. Okay. And likewise, you can also change it here, right? There we go. But make sure it's selected when you highlight it, when you do change it. So I'm going to click away from it. To click away from it, I'm going to go to my Move tool and then click away from it. Okay, now I can move my type around. All right, so this is how you enter some type. Okay, so this is going to be my header. So I'm going to select this again, going back to my type tool, select it again and make it even bigger than that up here, maybe 48. There we go. I can also go over here to my fonts, my font family, and change the to a different font if I like. Okay, and over here is my font weight, so it can be bolded or just regular, depending on what font it is. It will give you different options. Okay, so City Blueprint will only have regular. Okay, some will have regular, thin, bold, so it really depends on what you're using. So just decide on one. It can be any font. Okay, and over here again is the font size. All right, so I'm just going to go over here to the color. Okay, and this is where you can pick your font color. I'm going to pick sort of like a purpley gray color. You can pick whatever color you would like. And there we go. So another way to enter type is to create a text box, and then you can enter type there. So go back to your type tool. I'm just going to click and drag. You can see these pink lines appear. It's just lines to help guide you and align you to the kind of the header on top that I have written. There we go. So now that's all very big. So before I type anything, I'm going to go and change the size to maybe 14. Okay, that's more reasonable. And I'm going to go over to Web Campus and copy this here. All right. This is Lorem Ipsum, which is a placeholder text. Okay, placeholder text. Just in case you don't have any text that you want to enter yet, but you just want to see what it will look like. So this is not the real content that you're going to have on a poster or a magazine or whatever you're designing, but you just want to see what that looks like. So anyways, after copying it, I'm going to paste it in here, and you can make it a number of paragraphs if you like. And there we go. So this is very simply, you know, your type tool, how you enter type, and you can see that in your layers is entered as separate layers.